Hello, Crafty friends. It's Courtney Brickner, owner of the Crafty Brick. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I would love to share a little journey with you. The last year, we added an addition onto our house. So I have been sharing over on Instagram and some of the projects here on YouTube, just the whole process from start to finish of that whole thing that was a nightmare. But it's mostly finished, and I promised that I would share kind of the end result. So I wanted to take you on a little ride with me and share with you the whole process. So I'm going to show you a lot of before and afters of all of the places in our addition. We added a laundry room / storage room, and then a hallway to a master suite. So I have done quite a few projects throughout this whole process to just kind of personalize the space and make it more our own and just kind of what we want, because we started with nothing and we built the entire thing. So I could make it however I wanted. So I wanted to show you some of the projects that I've done and show you the before and after. So let's go to my new addition and let me show you. This is the before picture of the house and the start of the whole process. So we're getting ready to build an addition up here on that second floor, and coming out from the roof up there, we're building a master suite and laundry room because I do my laundry in the garage right now, but they're getting ready to start demo. So I'm taking up the flooring that we have down, and they're going to be starting demo tomorrow. So I will share the process with you guys. Obviously this is not my DIY, but it's going to be fun to see. I have to reinforce the foundation of the house in order to support the weight of the second story. So we've got to dig a trench all the way around the whole front of the house. So they're starting that today. They took the roof off already. This is like the first week of the project, and now this is outside the front of my house. We've got to dig 3 feet down so that they can pour concrete and get it all reinforced. Living like this is going to be insane, but we got to make sure it's strong enough to support the weight. Wow, we have no roof anymore. Well, I just got home and this is my garage. When I left this morning, it didn't look like that, but that's what we got right now. Woo, crazy. So the whole front and top of the garage were taken off, and we lived with a tarp over our garage for months and months. We actually had to reinforce the foundation on the inside of the house as well, and they decided to go in from the garage to my daughter's room. All right, if you wanted to maybe go outside, you can just go out Kaya's room right here, right out to the garage. Yeah, little crazy going on over here. This is my daughter's room. They had to install a shear wall on this outside wall and the interior wall so that they were strong enough to support upstairs. This is my hallway right here that they had to put more foundation in, and we were just living in chaos. When the workers left every night, they used a piece of plywood and nailed it closed so that they closed the opening to the house. And then we had a tarp. So let's just say we were not the safest house on the block. was finally time to fill in all of the concrete. They had a pump that just put, I don't even know how much concrete, tons of concrete to fill in these holes and get it all nice and smooth. It was fun to watch them work. There's a lot of concrete down there. Concrete's coming through this way. A lot of concrete. It's looking a lot better than it has been. The floorboards are up for the second story. So just wanted to share this. This is the door in the hallway and it goes into our storage closet. This is soon going to be a walkway into the master suite. This is going to be a laundry room. So this is our roof right here and all that is going to be cut off. But this is our starting point. I wanted to get videos of that. The roof is coming off so we can cut into the second story. Light shining through here. Here's our storage closet. It is going away. You can see outside. Let's go out the roof. And a nice sunset. Look at that. This is crazy. All right, the end of the day. Here we go. It is completely open. And here's Micah out on the roof. Huh? You're gonna jump off. Let's not do that. Woo! So now when we open the door, there's nothing. I can't even walk out here anymore. Floor is going in tomorrow, I believe. So my contractor found this letter from 1985 in the walls with details about antiques that are hidden in the house. It's pretty crazy. But I have some neighbors that I know used to live in this house, so I'm gonna go down there and see if they know anything about it. This day was so fun because my contractor was really cool and knew that I love to do DIY stuff, so sometimes he would let me help him do some of the projects. So he actually taught me how to build a wall and a doorway with a header and a footer, and I got to help put up some of the walls in our remodel. So that was really, really fun, and I really appreciated him letting me do that because I'm certain that I was just slowing him down, but he was nice and let me help. So here's the view in my storage closet now. We have a hallway and then here's a doorway and it's going to be storage and then washer and dryer on that end. Continue down the hallway and this is the doorway to our room. And got window there, really big bay window is going to be there. A couple more windows on that side. And then we've got a walkway into here, and this is closet and bathroom in this direction. So that's everything. It's coming along. I helped put up all of these walls over here and part of that one. It was so fun. We're starting to get some roof rafters up. Yay. Today my contractor only had one other guy working with him, so I offered to help him bring some of the boards that were going to be put on the roof up because we had to bring them all up to the top so that they're easier to transport up to the roof. So that's what I was doing, just helping him lift everything up. Those boards are heavy. Look at our progress now. We have a full roof on. Now we just need to get the plywood up there and the actual roof installed. I think that big bay window is something I'm really excited about. We're getting some fascia boards put on. The other side of the room going up today. So my daughter's room finally it's starting to get put back together, and we just decided since there wasn't anything in the room at the moment, we should just take the popcorn ceiling off. This was definitely not part of the plan for any of this, but we had a Sunday free, so we went up to Home Depot, got one of those big pressure spray bottles and a big scraper, and we just took it all off ourselves.
I look a little crazy, but gotta be safe. Well, we weren't planning on scraping the ceilings today, but here we are.
It is so hot with that respirator and those goggles on. So now I need to go take a shower and take my clothes off before I go in the house and wash everything off. That pipe is gone. And we've got the water for the bathroom. Water's going up here, so it goes through the ceiling and connects where it was before. We've got all the plumbing for the shower and the sink. And what else do we have? Over here we've got plumbing for washer and dryer, so it's coming along. Got some insulation going in the walls up here, lots of drywall, and lots of other insulation. This is our big bay window. So we've got 2 windows over here, bay window up front, and then 2 windows over on the side. And then this is the entry to the closet and the bathroom. Lots more insulation. Things are starting to happen. I'm very happy. We have windows! Oh my gosh! So we've got insulation on all the walls, and we've got some ceilings. But look at this window. I'm about to be the nosy neighborhood lady that's gonna know everything that's going on. So now when we open the door, we have a hallway. All the drywall is there. That will be a laundry room, and that will have drywall on it. It's just not up yet. We walk down the hallway, and this will be our door. All the drywall is installed. So amazing. It's coming along, guys. It's coming along. We got the house ready for stucco now. I don't know what that's called, lath and paper, or wire or something on it. I don't know what it is, but it's supposed to have it, and it does. And the front is ready to go also. Now we just need some stucco. Oh my gosh, we have stucco on the top of the house, and we're getting it on the bottom. This is so exciting. It's like wrapping up and looking like we're gonna have this all finished soon. Getting the first coat of white put on. No more brown in the front of our house. All this is gonna be white, the posts and everything. And then the stucco, the second coat is getting put on. I realized I haven't shown a video of the finished front of the house. Well, almost finished. We don't have a garage door. We just have plywood, but it's coming, and we need a front door. But there's a lot that's done. Very, very exciting. It looks very different from months ago. So now when we walk in, we have walls. That's the laundry room. We have walls and paint. Windows are all in. And we've got some lighting. No electricity yet, but the lights are here. Open a window. And then yesterday, they put the concrete in the shower. So we've got that, it's curing. And I'm working on some tile options. It's coming together.
So now we open the door. Last time, I don't think we had a wall there, but we have a dryer in here, no washer yet. But come down the hallway and let's see, our doors here open. And look, we've got paint, we've got flooring. Nothing in it, but it is almost done. Got our double sinks, lighting, and the shower.
While everything is finally coming together, I wanted to get some storage options up in the laundry room. Since this area was a storage location previously, we still needed to have the storage option. Since we live in California, we don't have a basement to put things, so Christmas and holiday and extra blankets and things like that, they're gonna go in here. But I got these storage units from Target, and then I'm adding some bins, and I wanted to make them not see-through because I know everybody's not gonna put stuff back in the right way. So I'm just going to put labels on the outside of all of them so I know what's inside and everything will be easily accessible. Next, I wanted to add some things to make the place a little bit more functional. So I got a shelf from Home Depot, just a closet shelf, and then some fold-down brackets from Amazon that I installed in the wall, and then I attached the shelf to the brackets so that it would actually fold down so I could make the laundry easier to fold when I took it out, and then I could just put the things right away. I love this place so much, I think I might just sleep here. Hello, crafty friends. I have a little story for you. So, if you've been following along, you know I have a new laundry room. You know I've been doing a big remodel over the last year. And you also might know that my mom and I used to be very, very, like, thick as thieves DIY partners. We did everything. When she would come to visit, we would always work on a project. She knew that this laundry room and the kitchen were a huge thing that I really, really wanted. So it's been just kind of sad that she's not here to see it all. So last night, that's just a little backstory. Last night, I'm in my laundry room. I wanted this shelf that I could fold my clothes on and then it would fold flat against the wall when I wasn't using it. When I folded it flat last night, it didn't fold flat. It was like 2 inches out from the wall. Super duper annoying. I took the shelf off, I redid it, I did all these things to try to fix the problem. I didn't understand what I was doing wrong. So I went to sleep last night. In my dream, I was telling my mom that she would have loved this laundry room. She would have. And I was telling her that I just wish that she could see it in person. And I was kind of sad that she couldn't. All of a sudden, a vision, it was quick, split-second vision of how to fix this table. I woke up. It was too early to try it out, but when I did what she told me to do. It folds flat against the wall. Y'all, she told me in my dream how to fix it. I tried everything last night. It didn't work. I asked my husband to help me. It didn't work. Now, it folds flat against the wall. It's crazy. I don't know if y'all believe in God, if you believe in heaven. I don't know, but I do, and I know she's up there making things happen. I've had so many opportunities present themselves to me since she passed away. She's here. And if you guys have somebody that you miss, they're there with you too. So I just wanted to share. I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye.
Time for a new project. I've been updating my new laundry room and I wanted to add a shelf above the washer and dryer. So I got some wood from Home Depot and used my Ryobi level and stud finder so that I could put the wood bracket on the wall that would support the shelf to go on top. I got to work with my Ryobi tools so that I could cut the shelf to size and be able to bring it upstairs. While I was installing the brackets, I was having a little trouble, so I had to get on top so that I could get better leverage and get it in. Then I took my shelf, tried to see if my cuts were correct, and they were! So now it was on to doing the second shelf up top and then putting a little wood piece on the front to cover it and just give it a more finished look. Now it's time for stain. So I got both shelves built, which worked out great, and then I just had to tape it all off so that I could stain them and not get stain all over the wall. So got my first coat of stain, and then I let it dry and added a second coat of stain. Then it was finished and I was so proud of myself. Now on to a little decoration in the back. So my current situation is standing on a chair trying to get this pattern on the wall. If you saw this morning, there wasn't much done and they were crooked. Here's what I have so far. Yes, I pulled off tape. Yes, I have a pile of mess ups. Whatever. My cute little laser level is not working out so great. So I have made a ruler, a level ruler. The good thing is that my shelf is level, so we're starting at a good point. So I think the next plan is to try and get these up and level. So that was so weird that I just opened up Instagram and saw that video because, you know, I've been trying to fix that or make that wall with the hexagons. And last night I had decided, okay, I try to do things that bring me joy. And when they don't bring me joy, I don't really want to continue to do them. And that hexagon wall was not bringing me much joy anymore. And I was gonna come in here and tell y'all, I just decided I'm not gonna do it. I don't enjoy it. I'm losing patience for it and I'm just gonna stop. And I was like, oh, you sound like such a quitter. You shouldn't stop. But I went to bed last night and I'm like, I'm just not gonna do it. So then I keep getting ideas. You guys are trying to help me figure this problem out and you keep sharing all these solutions. So then I'm like, maybe I should do it, maybe I should. And then that video pops up. What if it was my mom telling me, Courtney, it's a cute idea. You should do it. Try this. I don't know, you guys. This is just crazy. Maybe I'll try it. Okay, so I just made this template and we're gonna see how it goes. I feel like worst case scenario, I just paint over it, right? Shut up, look at this. So I started using the template and used a pencil just to kind of get the design on the wall and see if it was gonna work. It worked great. So then I took the template and used a paint marker and put it up there permanently. I told you I would finish today. I love it. This is exactly what I had envisioned. It took a few tries to get it right, but it's done. Laundry room update is almost finished, but I have a cute idea for some wall decor that I want to put up. So I'm making one of my favorite projects, a reverse canvas. I've never had the frame have the wood in the middle, so I just had to cut it off. And then I poked out the little extra piece and we were good to go. Unfortunately, when I went to Juliet to cut it out, even when I changed the mat to 12 by 24, it's just not big enough to cut. I don't have a machine big enough to make this project. Oh, this is so frustrating. What am I gonna do? I know, I'll call my friends at Caesar North America and see if they'll let me come use Romeo. Whoa, they said yes! Stay tuned, I'm headed to Caesar North America to bring you some crafty fun. I had a project that I couldn't make with Juliet, so I went to Caesar to borrow Romeo. Patrick gave me a hands-on tutorial on how to cut without a mat, and then I practiced and I was ready to cut. I sent my design and Romeo got to work. He was so quick and so accurate. It was amazing to watch. I was able to weed my design there and then they shipped it to me and I got to work on my project. I removed the canvas from the back of the frame and then I ironed on the design onto the canvas and then applied the canvas back to the frame by staples. And then I removed the excess. It was ready to put up in my laundry room and I love the way it turned out. This brick is so cool how it adds dimension to the design and it looks great against this black background. My laundry room is really coming together. I'm loving it so far. Okay, here's where it all started. There used to be a door right here and you just saw that, but now there's a hallway. And we've got on the side right here, these are all pictures of places that we've been. So I got mixed tiles and just made a little focus point of all of our fun travels. We've got some places in Europe when I was there last year, in Italy with Caesar, Mexico,
So those are just a lot of fun things along the wall that I added with mixed tiles. And then we've also got some pictures of the kids when they were younger. Gotta have the kids' pictures. All right, this is the first spot along the trip. We've got laundry room. So I made this with Juliet and just some vinyl so that we could have the laundry room label because I'm obsessed with labels. And here is the laundry room. So before, you know, we had storage. Since we live in California, we can't have a basement. So storage is, you know, just something everybody really needs. And we had this area and it was just storage. So I didn't want to get rid of that. So I got these shelving units from Target and the bins, and they're all labeled now so we can see where everything is. I wanted them a dark color because I know that everyone is not going to put things back in a really organized way. So I just wanted to be able to not see what was in them. So that's why the labels are really important. These pictures, these are reverse canvases that I made. I did those with my Juliet machine. I think that's fun. I kind of went with the bee theme. So I've got the hexagon shelving. I've got the hexagon rug. I even did hexagons along the back there. I painted that on. That was quite the nightmare project, but it all worked out. This is something that I made, a sublimation project that I made with my sublimation printer. I created that little picture because if any of you have been here for a while, you know that my mom passed away a couple years ago and she always did projects with me, and this was one of our dreams, to create a laundry room. So she's not here to see it. So I kind of wanted her to be part of it. So I made this little memory picture for her and the cardinal, because the cardinal, you know, when you see a red cardinal, it just represents that someone that's passed away has come to be with you. And she was from St. Louis, so we've got the St. Louis Cardinal. So I wanted that to be part of the laundry room. Another thing that I love is this little shelf here. It folds out so that I can take laundry and put it on the shelf, but then it folds out of the way. So I just got this shelf from Home Depot, and then I installed these foldable L brackets that I got from Amazon. So that worked out perfectly. Then we've also got over here, I actually built those two shelves because there was nothing here. You saw how empty it was in here. I built those shelves. I actually did not even install this one to the wall because just in case we need to get back behind the washer and dryer to fix it, this actually will lift up and we can take it out. So I like that we've got that option. Then I made that picture right there, Busy Bee Laundry Co. Wash, fold, repeat, because that's what I do all the time. So I used a stencil for that. I built the frame, just got some plywood on the back and then built the frame with some trim. I painted that design on. You saw what a nightmare that was, but it all worked out. I'm very happy. It was hard for me to get it straight at first, but I ended up making a template and then I used a paint marker to just draw it on, and that worked out perfectly. I made the signs for the washer and dryer, you know, because you might be confused on which one you should use. My husband was like, really, you got to put a sign on them? I do, because it's cute. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. And then I also got, oh, maybe I should have moved that out of the way before filming. I got this ironing board holder, even though I never iron, my husband sometimes does. But this was a plain wood stain that it was actually just unfinished. It didn't go with the other wood in the room. So I ended up unscrewing that, staining it, because you can do that when you buy stuff. You can make it the way you want. And then I also got this little wall bracket here to put our broom and mop in. So that is the laundry room. I love it, and I love the brown sliding door here. I think that just makes it look even nicer. Oh, and then I keep our luggage right here. So unfortunately, I mean, it's gotta be storage, but I mean, it is what it is. We don't have all that space. So we've also got some extra storage up top there. I've got the bins, and that's just extra things that we can keep up here that we might need. All right, so we'll close that and we move on down the hall to our room. We've got just our little file cabinet and an art piece I made. Then we've got just a little sitting area right when you walk in. Coffee bar, fireplace with the TV. I need to get rid of those cords, haven't done it yet. We've got a little espresso bar here with some cup holders. And these are some frames that I got from Five Below and some artwork that I made in Canva and then sublimated on canvas. So I love how those turned out. And we had some furniture before we did our remodel. This one was broken. These are from IKEA, the Malm design, and I just didn't like the way they looked kind of plain. So I got some trim, I cut it with my miter box, sanded all the pieces, and then stained everything. Then I just added the pieces to my Malm dresser to give it a little bit of an update. I even added some handles that match the rest of the handles in our room. I added a piece of wood to fix this broken one, and now we've updated our furniture and didn't have to spend a lot of money. So here we have the end result of adding the frames and the handles, and I really like the way it turned out. And then I just painted the lamps and so it is covered with vinyl, and then I trimmed it out so it just looked a little bit better. I love the way that turned out. Adding the vinyl to it was just perfect. Let me see if I'll turn it on, and it really does not affect the functioning of the machine. So let's see, you turn it on, and then that just folds out. So it's not covering up anything that needs, or anything that the machine needs in order to function. But I did vinyl on the bottom there, and then used a razor to kind of cut it out so that it worked out nicely. And then we've got some more IKEA dressers over there, and all of these accents on the wall, the black accents there and over here, those are all just from Five Below, and I spray painted them black. So we've got like metal love sign here, I spray painted that, and then those were gold, I spray painted those black. Now I want to show you what we did with the closet. My new year is filled with a lot of assembly, but I'm excited.
Now that our remodel is finished, I've been having so much fun organizing all the things. I wanted a place to put my shoes so that they would be easy to see and access. So I got these shelves from Home Depot, and now I have a perfect place to display all of my shoes.
And then we move along to the closet. We put in that closet system, we put that in ourselves. And then here's the shelves that I built with the shelves from Home Depot. So it's got those brackets in each one. So they're just regular shelves. And then I just actually took a shelf and attached it to the side so that the shoes weren't falling off.
Scott didn't really want one on the side, so he doesn't have that, but I like it better with the side. So we've got the closet. I've had a project in mind for my bathroom, but I haven't been able to find it, so I had to make my own. I got some wooden dowels, circles, little wheels, and some candle holders, all from Hobby Lobby. I took them home, stained the circles the color that I liked, and then painted the little wheels black, and also painted the dowels black. And then I took the dowels, measured how big they needed to be, and cut them all to size. I placed them in the little wheels, placed the candle holders on the bottom of the circle, and then I was ready to put it all together. I stuck the dowels in the wheels so that I could have some height with the circles, placed them on top, glued them all together with Gorilla Glue, and then it was all ready to go. I took it into my bathroom and set it down, and it's perfect to store some cute little accessories. Here's how I updated a regular mirror with Dollar Tree blocks. I took all the blocks, stained them the color that I liked, and then I used some Gorilla Glue and glued them onto the mirror. I waited for it to dry, and then it was ready to hang in my new bathroom. I love it! We've got the bathroom here, we've got the shower, and these are the mirrors that I built with the Jenga blocks, and the little shelf that I made with those wooden plaques and the dowels and wooden wheels. So that is everything, my friends. This is what we call the sanctuary. It's our spot to get away from everything. Oh, I forgot to share about this clock. I think this thing is so fun. I got it from Amazon. You just take the pieces out of the box, stick them onto the wall. Super easy to install, but I feel like it makes a really big statement. So that's everything. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a crazy ride, to say the least. There have been so many things that have gone wrong with this project, but in the end, it's all kind of working out. We had to get some things fixed, but whatever. It's all done now. We're in it. It's beautiful. We love it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for letting me share my fun projects with you and for spending some of your time with me. I really appreciate it. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss anything crafty, because I'm here every week sharing DIY and crafty content, and I'll be back next week. So until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.